Good evening, my brothers and my sisters. Good evening, my brothers and my sisters. So we want to talk about the history of our place. It's oh yeah. God bless you. We want to start from the Oranmiyan. So our brother will read down for us because I get short sight. You understand? So our brother will read down. So this one will start from the first. Because we are trying to upgrade. You understand? So make una they know our history. So those one they tell us na Obas Benin get land from here go reach United States, reach America. So this history na Egareba, Jacob Egareba, blessed memory na write this history. Now waiting I would leave for grant, make the whole world know say yes, the day will once upon a time. For many years ago, there was a man called Murphy Ogiso who came, try all his best to tell the Ile Ibinu people where they come from. And a man who came to stop about Tokbe. I will remember as a man who came to stop Edo breaking of cola. History will continue to judge everybody. Those people who were blind for many years. So today we will not stay long. We want to call our brother because he will start to read it. Then we will explain it. When they read and we will explain at school. So people will say we will start from the how Oranmiyan take come. How Oranmiyan take come from Ife. You know, we'll see how Oranmiyan take come. But I don't know. It go make we start. Now waiting they write for the book. Now we will read. We know we read waiting we talk about ourselves. Because now waiting they write for book. Oranmiyan we born Oba, not be our brother. Na Ife. So before we start the call, it could make a let to know say Oranmiyan, the father of Oba, they are descendants. Now history say not be our brother. There was a palace, there was a war in our land, but because Igarewa was so scared, you can never talk about palace, but Igarewa used brain to arrange her so that they'll call him Igarewa, you too much, you understand? So I said now only those deaf and dumb. So thank God today, say people like us come out, come teach our history. So make I call our brother, make it start from Eweka the first. You know, he will start from what did they call that man? Whitey man, Oranmiyan. We'll listen very good now. Oranmiyan. If you talk Oranmiyan, then it will go front again. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, my brother. God bless you.
Good evening.
We know we just stay long. We just start like that. Start out from Oranmiyan, the coming of Oranmiyan, chapter 3. A Gariba book.
Okay.
If you read them, as you read them, I will say you see stop. I will see explainer in our language to our people. So that they hear. Those who will say they be deaf and dumb. Those who say that they believe in Oba be second God, so that they will come know say Oba not be God again. Oh yeah, will not stay long. Start out from the coming of Oranmiyan. What did they write for the book? Now you will write. Now you will talk. Chapter 3.
Okay. Yes, chapter 3. Okay.
Ile Oranmiyan. Oranmiyan children. They will know their father. They talk say na them na get Lagos. They don't fool themselves. They say na even get the job and they stay job. They say na they get the land. I don't know. You don't reach there?
Okay, I'm going there now.
Now the same. Now the first document today. Now the first document.
Okay. Chapter 3, Abi?
Yes, chapter 3.
Is it chapter?
Chapter 3. Now the just the first
Okay,
first one I said.
Okay.
Read down.
The coming of the coming of Oranmiyan.
Okay. The Prince Oranmiyan, been Oranmiyan. What did they write for the Prince Abi Oranmiyan?
The coming of Prince Oranmiyan.
Okay.
And the opening of the second period.
Okay.
About 70 AD.
Okay.
The administration
Hello.
of the Republican rulers, especially that of Evian. Hello?
Go on, sir.
Hello?
Go on.
Okay. Okay. The administration of the Republican rulers, especially that of Evian and his son Ogiame, was unsatisfactory. Things were going from bad to worse, and the people saw that there was a great need for a capable ruler. Ambassadors were therefore dispatched to Uwe, Ile-Ife, by the elders, requesting that a wise prince be sent to be their ruler. The prayer of the people had the desired effect, and subsequently Prince Oranmiyan was sent accompanied by courtiers, including Ugefa, a magician, and he succeeded in reaching the city after much trouble.
Wait there.
Ovia River.
At Ovia River. Wait, at Ovia River. Make I explain out with my language to them. If you will, so my brother read now with English. I will use my language to interpret to my people. Oranmiyan, the great grandfather of Oba, Irano Birian, Iranian of where Genok Bay, Abulia, Kabe Dohen. Yewe na giwa e benigari wa gben o ita na ifian iwore ina giwa ri Ile-Ife that Ogiamie keke ogisono ga ro we na ifian oyan bi Ogiamie wa ye, that is way there was a misunderstanding between them. Then yewe benigari wa ya gbon o ina giwa ri fe ni ya gwale ohun na e ti ru niyan ye ma wo no eti rule di o ikodomigodo ono eti rule avolia ke kave ba eti yana elia ke edonhen ke ni usiva ni yan gwanri so yan ide na yan de kun ferrymen abi jo no bana ka we ibi jo yan me bo ni akere yan do de kun ibi jo o de ile yan le yan gbina but o no le loro mi are na ti Ogefa no remission road ni mission road kaye Usia Africa jive godo ni raji. Rien de library. So there was a battle. There was after enough. So continue from Ovia River in Udo. Continue. Continue from Ovia River.
Okay. And he succeeded. Okay. Prince Oranmiyan was sent accompanied by courtiers, including Ugefa, a magician, and he succeeded in reaching the city after much trouble at Ovia River with the ferrymen.
Okay.
The last Ogiame was much opposed to his coming. He gave his reason that it was too difficult to serve an Oba king. Ogiame Naga, hence his name, Ogiame.
Wait,
but as a need for
I read that place. Owe woreni ibni agbe bigare river where Ogiamie oga obi ogiso iviana kama we amioba we wona ogie e mame naga amioba. So therefore there was also a fight to but yamagbon that we binagaro but Ogiame ma ko no lie. Block Udoni. So continue, my brother, from that place.
Okay. 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 But as the need for a proper power was felt to be so great by the inhabitants, no need was paid to his advice.
Okay, wait from that place. We know away some parts events where we know Gamieta any where I'm your baby na ogi ami I quit but away I will give a kakabe earlier. I will give us only a kakabe doing a usi udoni vania udoni this little do near my head. We not be betty now I continue. I rather continue from that place.
Okay, Prince Oranmiyan took up his abode in the palace built for him at Usama by the elders, now a coronation shrine.
Okay.
Soon after his arrival, he married a beautiful lady,
Erinwide, yes.
Daughter of Ogego,
yes.
by whom he had a son.
Okay.
After some years residence here, he called a meeting of the people and renounced his office, remarking that the country was a land of hatred.
Wait. When you are tired, after a long time, after Romia, Begbinevani, on our Wuna, Wuna is a land of hatred. A land of hatred. Continue.
By which name the country was known afterward, and that only a child born, trained, and educated in the arts and mysteries of the land could reign over the people. He caused his son, born to him by Erinwide, to be made Oba in his place and return to his native land.
In Ilefe. Where after Romia try, Onare Use, or try no Runaru Sama, or try mighty. Orige ezebe Romia Boga Nona Evuna, we good na. Igon, that is a foreigner at Omawi in yet Egon, Eti Rulevuna, Sokun Ovie Wuna, or my way or money abie, or can't Rulevuna way. O Sokun Ovie Wuna, or can't Rulevuna, Ovie Wowe, Eti Rulevuna. Ona ti owe wuna, ona Ovie Niate Womika, ona is only boy Bani. No rule side one side. Continue.
Okay. So he caused his son born to him by Erinwide to be made Oba in his place and return to his native land, Uwe, leaving Ogefa.
Okay, wait. Iyama. Wait. Oloton.
And others at the Benin city in charge of his son.
Okay, wait. Bele, walking ba. Ona we niya ba we ye. Ona ze Olia Ogefa. Iyama. Oloton. Eru. Abiniam or making only you way out when any way won't powdoni. Eru. Edigin. Iyabu. Yadu hama ma be seeking out when you're not ziabo. Ni agba wo money ebie. Oromia he returned to his native land. Where he said he returned to his native land in Uhe, Ileife. What be native land? My brother, continue.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay. After some years, Ogefa had repeatedly come from Iwe to Benin City for the practice of medicine prior to his accompanying his master, Prince Oranmiyan. Hence, every member of the family of Ogefa is flattered ever since by the title of Viaroto, child of the pioneer.
Okay.
While Ogefa once was dancing with drums, Igbede, in honor of his profession, Ogiame angrily sent his son, Ubi, to stop him. But Ubi treated Ogefa with every indignity and cut his drum with a knife. Ogefa, however, went to beg Ogiame to allow him to continue his practice, and a few years afterward, Ogefa gave his daughter Ewere in marriage to Ubi. the son of Ogiawe, in order to please him. In order to please him.
Okay.
By this union, Ogiawe and Ogifa became very friendly. There's a parable among the Beninese that Ogiawe never took part in the annual festival of Ubi, and Ogifa never took part in that of Ewere.
Okay.
Among the followers of Prince Oranmiyan from Uwe, Ile-Ife to Benin were
Elawure, Fusen.
Elawure, and the early people of Usen, also the Oloba, who later founded Oba. Near Akure, where Oranmiyan halted on his return journey from Benin to Uwe. Akure had not then come into existence as a town.
Okay.
Note, Prince Oranmiyan of Uwe, the father of Eweka the first, Oba of Benin, was also
the father. You say Prince Oranmiyan sorry, Prince Oranmiyan of Uwe. You will say Ile-Ife. Prince Oranmiyan of
Prince Oranmiyan of Uwe, Ile-Ife. Yeah.
Okay.
Prince Oranmiyan of Uwe, Ile-Ife,
yes.
the father of Eweka the first,
okay,
Oba of Benin, was also the father of the first Alafi of Oyo.
Oyo. God bless you. Wait, may I explain that place for them. Ogiefa, no remission road in that is a man only le Oranmiyan ki Ile-Ife. So later on, Onado Yobi no no Oyogiamie, no Giamie Imare. So just to win in a foreigner, understand? Ogiefa automatically Ovi Yuba Ewano. Mama Guyo Gain Yuba, but even my return where we want to have our aborigine power. Maybe Queen Mabia a company of women. We want to work in our company. It's not only the people from Ile-Ife. So what I'm trying to explain to my people now is that the people who are controlling Edo State today, they are not from that state. Their forefathers migrated from Ife. So we are trying to educate our people to make sure that we also occupy the position. Not only Yoruba people are occupying everywhere. That is what we stand for. Continue, my brother. Which one be that? Which one be the next one now?
Okay, Eweka the first.
Okay. Wait, make I tell them. Well, the coming of, let me use English, man, to confuse myself again. The coming of Oba Eweka the first, that is the first Oba, the son of Oranmiyan. That place where my brother read just now signifies, say, Oranmiyan of Ife, a native of Ife, from Ile-Ife. Ile-Ife. This is a book written by Jacob U. Erariba. This is the holy historian, only one historian we have in the history of Benin. Those books where they write, say that so Dudu can't burn this one, or Dudu can't burn this one. My brother, my sisters, there is nothing like that. We don't hate the Yorubas. In short, there was something like even Yoruba before. It was Akura people were having their own people. Ile-Ife was their own. Everybody were on their own. But we are not saying today that we want to work in our state. We don't want the Oba Benin who is from Ile-Ife. Their forefather came from Ile-Ife to be driving us away from our home. It's very bad. So we are now trying to read the book. We didn't even have to make the whole world hear. The Oba Eweka the first, waiting the right. Continue from the Eweka the first. The son of Oranmiyan.
Eweka the first, about 12 AD.
Yes.
The son of Prince Oranmiyan by Erinwide was born at Ego and brought up at Use, where he won the celebrated where he won the celebrated game of Aqua. In the excitement of winning the game, played with the 7 charmed seed or marbles sent to him from Uwe, Ile-Ife, by his father.
Wait, may I stop that please? Wait. When Oba Eweka the first grew, the son of Oranmiyan, his father was the Ooni of Ife, or Oba, what they call this man, Ooni of Ife. Oranmiyan was now the 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 Ooni of Ife. The son of Oranmiyan. That is to show that not be Oduduwa, not be Oduduwa born Oromiyan. Because Oduduwa, if you check the history, Oduduwa not born Oromiyan. The time when Oromiyan take come, it was not Oduduwa who was ruling. Oduduwa have died about 400 years before the coming of Oromiyan. So now you see what my brother is explaining to you. Is reading it out. I try to explain in the way our people can understand, the other broken way. You see, my brother, continue from that place where you stop.
Okay. In the excitement of winning the game, played with the 7 charmed seed or marble sent to him from Ile-Ife by his father through Ehendiwo. He made his first utterance, Owomika,
Okay.
meaning I succeed, which has been corrupted into Eweka.
Okay, wait. You see, when Oba Eweka the first, it was that time, as at that time, we were still having Ogiamie in Ugodomigodo. Oba Eweka the first was in Use, just a camp, outskirts of the city, living in Use, where Oromiyan was staying, where the fight reached, because they was not able to capture Ogiamie, because they were having a king where they came. So now they can't send Ehendiwo, na Yoruba name, but we don't know how to call am well. You see, these people they send, all of them are Yoruba. Now they see send come from Ife, may come bring 7 marble ahwe. When he throw the seed, now he say, Owomika, my hand, I catch am. Then those people will not be now we corrupt am. Now the people will deal with them for Use, USE. Now he corrupt am to Owomika, my hand catch am. Now they call Eweka today. So there is no 2 ways that Oba of Benin, he cannot deny where his father come from. My brother, continue.
It surprised the inhabitants of Use to hear a child born in Benin give his first utterance in the Yoruba language, his father's tongue.
Okay, God bless you. Wait. You see what in the people of that place, they were very surprised when the Peking threw the seed, he speak Owomika. The people were surprised because it was his father's language. Because the people his father sent around them, all of them are Yoruba people. Now Yoruba, all of them they speak. Even up to 1936, in Oba Palace, all of them they speak Yoruba, a general language. My brother, continue.
In obedience to Prince Oranmiyan's command, the young prince was ultimately crowned Oba under the title of Eweka Atusama, the old palace of his father, amid the rejoicing and loud acclamation of the people.
Okay.
Ever since before his coronation, every new Oba has to go to Use to choose a title at the spot where Eweka had won his case. Being of tender age at the time of his accession, his
network, oh, my brother, this network I beg receive sense now. When I hear the story, so me I'm going to share the book, first edition. So now Oromiyan, now he born them. Oromiyan, a native of Ife. I don't know why they burn upside down. Or a native of Ife. How somebody will come from Ife can become second god? People are very stupid. Asian people can never allow that nonsense to happen again. Say somebody will come from Ife, now you come the break cola. Don't accept that stupidity. So you will get land. They tell say now you get Ijo land. Say now you get land from Ife. Just a small set of people say now they get land. Hello, continue, my brother. Network receive sense now. So we will do all these things down and make our people they hear. Those one will say they want to remain for Mumu, they will continue to remain for Mumu, but we will let people know, say, see how it happen. Those days. See, network. Hello.
Okay.
Continue from that place just now.
Okay. Okay. Being of tender age at the time of his accession, his father appointed Ogefa, Iyama, and Oloton, and many others to take care of the young Oba and to rule the country till he should come of age.
Okay, wait. His father appointed Oloton from Ile-Ife, Yoruba man. Ogiefa. Ogego was the father of Enyimide and others, the Yoruba people, to guide his children until he come of age. There were Yoruba people the father sent to guide over him. Continue, my brother.
Okay. Ogego, his maternal grandfather, assumed the role of chief advisor to and protector of the Oba, and thereby gained for himself wealth, fame, and popularity. This caused much animosity and jealousy among the elders, so they devised means to destroy him. The young Oba was advised by the elders to instruct Ogego to appear in complete state dress in order to take part in the celebration of the annual festival, and that he should tie Egbele
yes.
to his dress.
Yes.
Zegbele means to hang oneself.
To commit suicide, yes.
Now, as the young Oba was unconscious of the meaning of this word, he asked Ogego, who appeared as usual before him, to return home and tie Egbele to his dress. The aged Ogego understood the meaning of the word, and as he must not disobey orders, and more especially being very much urged by the rest of the nobles, he was compelled to return to his home at Ego, where he committed suicide by hanging himself.
Just wait 1 second.
When they
wait, okay. You see, in the Yoruba land, that is their tradition, that is their way. When you have your father, you can never have a father and be Oba. That is the Yoruba culture. You see what happened? Egbele, Oranmiyan give instruction from Ile-Ife. Oranmiyan was the Ooni of Ife. He give that instruction with different native doctor and charms. That what's the name of that man? That is the father of Enyimide, the maternal father of Eweka the first. Should go and tie that Egbele. That Egbele mean you must go and commit suicide. That is where the killing started from. Then that one hang himself, kill himself. Continue, my brother.
When the sad news of the death of his father and chief advisor reached the Oba, he was sorely grieved and caused the body to be given a pompous state burial. This was the introduction of the Egbele used by the Oba and the chief of Benin in special ceremonies ever since.
Killings, that is committed.
Eweka had a long and glorious reign and died and was buried at Usama. He was the father of Ido, the Ogie, chief of the Omogunwu and
Olomuza, Use.
Of Ose,
yes.
Who polluted his father's bed.
Okay, wait, may I explain that, please? Oh, what is the name of that man? Eweka, when he died, he have another son, Olomogun, and the Olomuza. The Olomuza in Use was the son of Oba Eweka. That one, the piece for Papa bed. They commit atrocity, even they fuck in Papa wife, when Papa they alive. You don't tell me all these things that they do start, not be today start. So,
hello?
Okay, continue, my brother. Continue from there. Continue.
Okay. Eweka was the creator of the councillors of state of kingmakers, Usama
Nihio, yes.
Vis Ulia, Edoe, Ezomo, Iro, Eolo, Nire,
Oloton,
and made their title to be hereditary, and ordered that every Oba of Benin should be crowned by their leader, Ulia, because it was they who sent to Uwe, Ileife, to fetch Prince Oranmiyan.
Okay.
Later,
wait, I explain that place. Wait, I explain that place. You see, they make Olia because Olia was the betrayer of our land, number one betrayer for our land. When he one die, he make Uzama Nise because no was him. It was later they add two to it. Later on, they add Uzomo and the other one to it. It was the name of the Uzamas, the 5 council of elders, were never a Dionysian, nothing like that. The name of those elders was called Eru, who's from Yoruba land. Number 2 was Oloton, who's also from Yoruba land. Number 3 was what is it called this man? Eholonire, who is from Ile Binu land, Igodomigodo land. These are one of the betrayers. Eholonire, then Edohen betrayer, only a betrayer. It was no Ezomo was not. Ezomo was later on. Ozomo was from Ishai. Ojomo. Now we will jump the story of that one later. Ojomo and Edaiken. This one were later on making 7. This one were never 7. It was 5. You understand? So continue from there.
Okay. Later, the Edaiken was ranked with them by Oba Eware the Great, bringing their number up to 7.
7, thank you.
Yes. Note, it is said that Eweka was in the womb at the time of his father's departure from Benin, and that he was born dumped.
Wait, may I explain that, please? They say, according to this book, the time when Oranmiyan left the lands, listen very well. When Oranmiyan left the lands, Oranmiyan never knew if he even have a son. What you see what is written there now? That is, he said the baby dey inside belle when he take come out go Ile-Ife, his home in native lands. Because in come later here say in born o. That is may likely how they went for Ile-Ife to go and tell Oranmiyan say the woman who you pregnant that time born o. But it will be unlikely to even know if it was Oranmiyan even have that son. I don't even know. But what is but it must be one of all those Yoruba people that have the son. That is, you understand? It is them. It's not our brother. Continue.
The next one is
and that is after the end of Eweka. And Ehemiah. Read the story of from that those two. Continue from that place again. After the death of the Eweka, this one happened in 12th century AD. The Ehemiah. Continue from Ehemiah.
Eweka the first was succeeded by his eldest son,
Uwakwen.
Who in turn was succeeded by his brother
Ehemiah,
Eweka's second son.
Yes.
There were no events of importance during their reigns, but tradition says that there was peace and contentment in the whole kingdom.
Okay.
They reigned and ended their days in Usama Palace.
Wait, that place. They rule and end in Usama Palace when Ogiame was still ruling in the city, Igodomigodo, when they were ruling in Usi and Usama Palace, outskirts of the city. There was never during that time. There was never it was them who owns Ishan land. It was them who own Oriomo. There was nothing like that. If you see, all the reign was between Usi, that place that they were ruling. Continue, my brother.
Ewedo.
Okay.
About 1255 AD.
Ewedo, the fourth Oba of Benin, Oba Ewedo. That one, continue from that place by Ewedo, the fourth Oba.
Efabo. The only son of Oba Eenie had been placed under the care of the priest of Ugbo.
Wait.
And on the death of his father.
Under the priest of Ugbo.
Okay.
Ugbo, that Yoruba man, that the way they talk, say the Oduduwa, they should come and tell us where their father come from. We don't know. They say it's from, we know it was from Saudi they came from. Or Oduduwa come from Saudi. That man, that Yoruba man that day, that man, that is the man they sent this Obaewede to train him. That one was a priest, just as I'm a native doctor. So Oba Ewedo. So we are trying to read the history, and you can't tell me how Oba Benin have the right to be selling people land. We don't know. We want to know from the history. Who give him that land to be selling it? Selling government reserve. Nobody question him. My brother, continue.
Okay. Efabo, the only son of Oba Eenie, had been placed under the care of the priest of Ugbo, and on the death of his father was invited home and crowned Oba at Usama with the title Ewedu. Prior to his coronation, he was much concerned because of the power and aggrandizement of the Usama the hero.
Wait for them. Wait for them. Wait. You see, he say Oba Ewedo, who after the death of his father, Ehemihe, the third Oba, 12th century, came back to become Oba. Not in Igodomigodo, in that place where they were living at Use and Uzama. This is Siloko Road. That is the area out of the moat. They were never living in Oba Palace. They were living asket at Usama. That was asket of the moat. They were living in Siloko Road too. From Siloko Road, they were living, all their history lies in Siloko Road to Ovia River to Ego. That is where they were living, and then they live. So after the Indo become Oba, they were having the same power with what do you call this man? All those Uzama. All of them were sharing the same power. Each person were having their own area they were controlling. This one they control here. This one they control there. And they don't know like how they control. Now, so how were they controlling all those things? There was a confusion in the land through this time. Go on, my brother.
Prior to his coronation, he was much concerned because of the power and aggrandizement of the Usama Nehiro kingmakers, which equaled that of the Oba, and he decided to remove the seat of his government from Usama, which was in their midst, to the present palace. He made all the necessary arrangements for his removal with Ogiawe.
Wait. He was having a problem with all those people in what do you call it, the Olia, the Donhen and others. They were fighting among themselves. He planned to remove the palace in your own group. That was, he made the arrangements with Ogiame. He made the arrangement. I better read that place. He gave me the hearing. They say Ogiame no get lands. Make una dey hear o. They say Ogiame no get land. I better read that place again. Read them again. Make they hear.
Okay, let me go again. Okay. He said, prior to his coronation, he was much concerned because of the power and aggrandizement of Usama Nehiro kingmakers, which equal that of the Oba, and he decided to remove the seat of his government from Usama, which was in their midst, to the present palace.
Okay, wait, may I replace that again? He said it up for the end. He said which equal, that is the Oba power and that one of Edonhen and the one of Olia, they were equal. Abi? Can you explain
Yes.
it? Can you explain? You see, explain that place. Maybe I don't explain well. Explain that well.
Yes. Yes. He said prior to his coronation, he was much concerned because of the power and aggrandizement of the Usama Nehiro kingmakers, which equal that of the Oba.
God bless you.
And which equal that of the Oba.
I think you see they were having equal power. I will even continue to blame this Elia. Look at Elia, they are suffering today. If you look at him, you cannot even have food to eat. People they betray us. They are suffering. Anytime you want to go to Abuja, go and give only 200,000 naira. That one is safe. Oh, wow. My brother, continue.
Okay. And he decided to remove the seat of his government from Usama, which was in their midst, to the present palace. He made all the necessary arrangements for his removal with Ogiame without informing the Usama Nehiro.
Thank you.
Until the day of the coronation.
Thank you. He removed the palace from Usama for Siloko roads, and he go make agreement and arrangement with Ogiame. This is what we know. There was never a time our state was divided or our land was divided and they give one part to Oba, because you see the way they wrote it, that they were enjoying the same power. And you understand, it was Ogiame. According to the Ogiame, it was Oba Ewedo who came to them when they were, what is he written there? Then I say, when they were driving him, telling him to go back to your fatherland, go back to your fatherland. He now came to beg Ogiame, say, please, they are driving me. It was my mother also come from this land. Please help me and my slaves and my family. Let us have a place to stay in the big city. That is the capital city, Godomigodo, the place that surrounded by moats. So we are trying to let our people know our history. They should stop saying that Oba owns land. Oh. Never in history can Oba owns any place in Benin. We are telling the government to seize all those land the Oba Benin will be selling. If you know you buy land from Oba, return that land. Oba does not have rights. It is the Olia and the Don who sold their rights. Put us in this problem. The family of Olia, you people are sleeping. How can alien come from somewhere to be pressing all of you, selling all the old villages, and you people are, my brother, continue from that place. Continue.
So he made all the necessary arrangements for his removal with Ogiame without informing the Usama Nehiro until the present day of the coronation. So Ewedo left Usama about an hour after his coronation with a white hair tied on his neck as a stratagem. Ewedo had to undergo similar troubles to those which his great-grandfather, Prince Oranmiyan, had from the ferrymen at the Ovia River.
At the Ovia River, you see? Wait me, I explain, please.
Yes.
When Owedo now, he want try to cross the moats. They say that R1 I dig moats. There was never a time R1 dig any moat in Benin. That moat have been there. R1 did not dig any moats. If he dig moat in Benin, he's supposed to dig moat in Udo. That is where he lives. He could have dig the moat in Udo also. The moat we have been there before. It was that moat. When he was trying to cross that moat at Isekere, they blocked him. Continue. You will read that place and continue, my brother.
Okay. Isekere.
Isekere.
It's okay. Isekere refused to allow him to pass over his ground. Okay. So a bridge was made and Isekere allowed him to pass over it on payment of a fee of a wife and 6 shillings and 6 pence. Okay. As the Oba landed from the bridge, Ogiame took up arms to prevent his entry into the city, telling the Oba to go back to Uwe, his father's native land.
In Ile-Ife. Brother, God, let me tell you something there. You see what happened there? Look at something that happened there. He said Oba Ewedo went secretly to meet with Ogiame, and there was an arrangement, there was an agreement that he don't want to stay between his people again. He want to go and stay in the mainland. There was their agreement. After they don't make the agreement, they say they can't come publicly. They make an agreement. That is just like a arrangement. And when they cross, make sure you know say Benin, that moat na God, na nature, na that moat be. There was never a time those Ile-Ibinu believe say na R1. They never even born R1 at that time. During this time we talk, so that is the 1255 AD. R1 was not even born. Somebody when they never born, na come they build moats. What this get where ya gbon. If I believe see, you see, he said there was a bridge at Isekere, that was the moat. The moat that crossed the city from Asket, that is the moat. Just like in Tejoshon. They say before you pass the bridge, you must bring wife and bring money and different things before you cross. Continue, my brother. Now, Giamien, I tell us making cross, so there was an agreement. That's why we are suffering today. Continue, my brother.
So, as the Oba landed from the bridge, Ogiame took up arms to prevent his entry into the city, telling the Oba to go back to Ile-Ife, his father's native land.
Oh, God bless you. I think
Ogiame,
you see.
Ogiame seized the end from the neck of the Oba, but through the aid of the royal troops, the Oba was able to take up his residence on the site of the present
the palace at Ogbe. That was Oba Owedo. Wait, that was Ogbe. That is the place. That is the place today when Ogiame called for him. As at then, Ogbe did not exist. That place, continue, they will hear. They will hear it. They will hear their history. Maybe they not go for Mugu for Oba again. Continue, my brother. Now they hear how the story happen. Oba no get land. By Ikwe, no give me the sell na land village again. Oba na ordinary person like me. All those juju na fake. Continue, my brother. Hello? Continue. Hello? You see where we don't read and reach now, eh? Before my brother will call again. See where we don't read and reach now. From there, Ogiame na Oba Ewedo. Na him go meet Ogiame, go beg Ogiame, say, they drive me, I go back to my fatherland. Now Ogiame say, okay, now basically be son of our sister. Make we cut land give you inside city. Now our misery will not better again till tomorrow. He go pack juju corn from Ife. They use human being, they make sacrifice. See people. Wanna wait? May I call them again? People want to know their history. So people they don't want to know. They want to become a Muslim for their life. But who be this way they call me? But I want to call this person. What they call? You know, say I didn't online. They call. Hello? You continue from there. In our network, my brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. A period of 7 days was fixed when they should meet for a fair fight, in which the leader of Ogiame troops, Olia Ogiame, was killed and Ogiame was pursued and defeated at Eweka.
Wait, make I explain that place.
He surrendered.
Wait, make I explain that place, eh? He say a period of 7 days after they don't arrange them by themselves, Ogiame make plan with what do they call this man? Oba Ewedo. He don't cut land, give him. He say this land they will come make agreements, put. They will come make mock battle. They will come arrange all these things so that make people not realize. Say out of all the people who did that place, now only Oba. Now you can't give lands. You can't arrange. Why you? See, if you look all those problems they face so today, even the Ogiame even contribute. You see, these people contribute to our destruction, you know, our misery. Continue, my brother.
Okay, they should meet for a fair fight, fight in which the leader of Ogiame troops, Ogiame, was killed and Ogiame was pursued and defeated at Eweka, where he surrendered and made peace with the Oba.
Okay.
By the Treaty of Eweka, he was made a title chief, retaining his name, Ogiame. Ever since, every Oba has to cross a bridge at the Isekiri quarter on his coronation day, and on the 7th day, fight with Ogiame in memory of the victory of that day.
Okay, wait. But if you do about it right that place, he say Oba Ewedo did the trouble and make him go back to Papa land. Confusion for that place. They can't run, go hide, go meet Ogiame, go follow secret agreement with Ogiame. Abi? Nobody say they did right time. So they can't do that. Why you me the photo say I see what happen, or they give him land for that place, make him stay. Continue after he does see the land, what happen from there? Continue.
Ever since, every Oba has to cross a bridge at Isekiri quarter on his coronation day, and on the 7th day, fight with Ogiame in memory of the victory of that day.
Okay.
Ewedo obtained the royal stool of the Oba Ogiso from Ogiame for his own use.
Wait, make I explain that place to them. Wait, you see waiting in top for them now. He said after Oba Benin don't sit down for that place, he goes to meet Ogiame. Just like I help you, now help Ogiame help her. But the help now all of us got the suffer today. This chill, that my symbol of authority, now who give him? Who give him the symbol? Ogiame. See our people. He give him. Looking at the see what happen later on. Continue, my brother.
Ewedo obtained the royal stool of the Oba Ogiso from Ogiame for his own use.
Okay.
He began the building of the present palace on land which had been used as a public cemetery in the days of
Ogiso?
Oba Ogiso and the Republican rulers.
See. That place where Oba Palace dey so and Ogbe, that place na cemetery. Cemetery where they drop dead body puts during the time of Ogiso. Cemetery. I know our people, some of them will say learn now, some of them will say they don't. They don't go believe. They will say they won't become slave to Oba. Continue, my brother. Of Yoba. Continue.
He was a great idolater. He was a great idolater and introduced various gods into Benin, especially the famous one called Obaniiri.
Okay, it was a wait to make I explain that place. Oba Ewedo was Juju server. I believe in Juju so much. Idolatry that they serve Juju. They use human sacrifice for all those Juju from Ife. Everybody know. Now he introduced different Juju and all those Juju, there's some of them they palace there. No. Come put to Gifa. Now he will be the head. Continue. Now people.
He appointed Gifa to be the head worshipper of the gods of the earth at the spot where the snail shell brought over by Ogiso from Uwe was buried.
At what?
Hmm?
At what?
So he appointed a gift at the spot where the snail shell brought over by the Ogiso from Uwe was buried.
So maybe now I don't know how the name. Yes, that place confuses me. Yes, contradiction. That place. Yes.
Contradiction. We addressed it before.
Yes. Continue. Okay. Go on. Hello.
Okay. So I'm with you. I'm with you.
Go
He
on.
enacted good. He enacted good and useful laws and made a prison in which offenders were confined. The prison is known as Eweka after his name.
Okay.
Its keeper as
Eribo.
and its inmates are called Esega.
Isiga.
Eweka created various titles, among which are Oranmiyan, the master of the Obas wardrobe, Isekure. Okay.
Isekure.
Sekure, the recorder of the deaths, etc.
Wait, make I explain that please. Isekure. That Isekure, when Oba Ewari go destroy his house that day, is the record. I take that title. You the recorder of death, abi?
The recorder of the deaths.
The recorder of the deaths. So Isekure himself.
Of each Oba.
So Isekure do know the history of Oba. Now make that they say because they knew very well that the Oba is from Ife. Continue, my brother.
Isekure, the recorder of deaths of each Oba.
Yes.
And Oshodi, and so the keeper of the Oba's harem.
Yes. Oshodi na be the person wey dey look after the wives of the Oba, na him dey in charge. Isekure, the people wey dey die, maybe for human sacrifice or anything have to do with death, na him dey in charge of dead people. Na him make God go continue to destroy them because what they did to our people was very bad. Continue, my brother.
Okay. Eweka stopped the Usama Nero, having swords of state, Ada, carried before them into the palace or through the street like the Oba himself, as they had been doing at Usama.
Okay. I'm gonna explain that place. After Oba Eweka don't enter inside the Igodomigodo city because of Ogiame give am land, you see they come dey look and say na powerful man because to enter that city not even easy. So close if you wan go even stay there they come dey big that is the beginning they destroy our people. Because you cannot blame only the Oba, but today you see what is going on. These people they were the one who make the plans to allow this Oba to come, because I know it was not an easy task, but today the Oba is not claiming himself as the second god. My brother, continue from that place. Continue where you stop. Continue from there.
He also compelled all the chiefs to stand in rows before him instead of sitting, so as to easily distinguish an Oba from his chiefs.
Okay. Before all of them, before it was Uzamani, that is, they were 5 in numbers. Now wey Ogiame don give am land, now he come become big boy. All of them are equal, but now he come make am say dem go dey under him now because Ogiame don give am land for the city now. He don become Baba himself. Continue, my brother.
This custom has been tenaciously maintained by every Oba of Benin ever since. He also made a law that Oliya should only crown the Oba of Benin. He also made a law that Oliya should only crown the Oba of Benin, and that he and the other Uzama Nehiro should not confer titles anymore. The power of investiture of title was afterward given to the Iyase of Benin, who now does so in the name of the Oba. Eweka changed the name of the country from Ile Ibinu to Ubini. Eweka changed the name of the country from Ile Ibinu to Ubini He had a long and peaceful reign and left 2 sons at his death. He was one of the greatest and most prudent Oba. That was the story of Eweka.
Who is the next one?
Ogwola.
That is the Ogwola is the 5th Oba, number 5. Continue.
Yes, the 5th Oba. Ogwobo was the eldest son of Eweka and was a warlike prince.
Wait, we will end down. Wait, sorry. We will read this story. They go like that.
Okay.
We can't see read Ogwola on tomorrow. Let us discuss. Let me and you discuss about what we have read. We will do that one Ogwola on tomorrow. Let us discuss about what we have read.
Or give people opportunity to also contribute.
How do you see to Oranmiyan coming? Was Oranmiyan, the way you read that now, was Oranmiyan from our land, or where Oranmiyan was from?
It's not from. It's from Ife. It's very clear from the books. It's not a native of Igodo.
Thank you very much. Make another person call.
It's from.
Make another person call. Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Okay, God bless you too. Thank you.
You see, with what we just read now, say Oranmiyan, and I don't know how to call the name. Oranmiyan is from Ile-Ife. So Egareva is the chief in the palace. He wrote it. So no need for people to deny saying Benin born America. Hello?